LIL DURK responds to NBA YoungBoy on IG Live. YoungBoy reaction. Lately, NBA YoungBoy has been getting himself involved in other people's business, and LIL DURK hasn't had any of it. With the passing of King Von, it has been very sad in the rap community. Durk has been much more sad with the passing of someone he took in his family. But the passing has also gotten many mad, one of which being LIL DURK. Durk knew the death of Von had something to do with NBA YoungBoy and his group. Today at Lime Report, we will be covering LIL DURK and NBA YoungBoy beef on IG Live. Before we jump into this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment keyword DURK to enter our own giveaway. King Von passed away in the violent altercation. Unfortunately, 5 people were injured in a brawl at an Atlanta hookah lounge, leaving 3 dead, King Von being one of them. This brawl began when both high-function crews were both at the hookah lounge, but you might ask why these two took it at each other? This altercation happened because of the internet drama between NBA YoungBoy and LIL DURK, Quando Rondo being signed to label Never Broke Again, other known as YoungBoy's label, decided not to hold back at the lounge, taking it at Von and his crew. Von being associated with LIL DURK, he didn't think that this was going to happen. Von had Durk's back at this lounge. We all knew where this led them to. It is said that when Von passed, Durk was on IG Live sitting in his car about to showcase some new music, vibing in a car with some of his friends, when his live began to be flooded by a lot more of his fans and Von's fans saying the tragic news of Von passing. Durk could not believe what he was reading. Durk was saying, "This cannot be real, please tell me y'all are joking." But when reality struck him, he knew someone he took under his wings in the rap game had passed. Durk was really sad. He went on and on talking about seeking revenge on who did this to Von and saying you guys won't get away with this. The next day, Durk went live after figuring out who it was, and who other than NBA YoungBoy and his crew. YoungBoy cannot keep himself out of trouble, but the Durk took it right at him and his crew on his live. Durk said, "I was debating whether or not to take my guesses on who did this to my bro Von, but in the back of my head I knew it was you guys." Durk has a lot to say about YoungBoy and his group, even talking about Quando Rondo, speaking about how they better watch their backs because they never know when he's going to come for them and seek his revenge for Von. YoungBoy, being the ruthless person he is, he also had words for LIL DURK on his IG story, saying, "Keep mine and my crew's name out of your mouth, or what happened to Von will happen to you." This statement by YoungBoy shocked everyone in the rap community, not just telling everyone they were the ones behind the passing of Von at the Atlanta hookah lounge, but a lot of Durk's fans were also scared. They didn't want to lose another one of these great Chicago rappers. Durk going live later that day had to say some stuff to the response YoungBoy had, saying, "You won't do anything to me. Me and you can meet somewhere one-on-one, but we know you would have to come with your whole crew." Durk was not holding back and was fired up on this live video. NBA YoungBoy dropped his Dead Trolls song a few months back, and there's some interesting things in it that relate to King Von and his death. People are hearing a growing murmur around hip-hop fans that NBA YoungBoy's song seems to have predicted King Von's murder. In the track Dead Trolls, NBA YoungBoy mentions staining something in Atlanta. King Von, a Chicago native, was shot and killed in Atlanta. NBA compares the person he was staining to NBA player D. Rose, who's from Chicago and played for the Bulls. NBA also screams "dead rapper" and mentions 2 people not making it following a shooting. During King Von's shooting, 1 other man was killed, and there's more. Quando Rondo is in the video almost as much as YoungBoy. King Von was shot after a verbal altercation with Quando Rondo. Finally, the name of the song is Dead Trolls. In the past, the NBA referred to King Von as a troll for the way he antagonized him and Rondo online. Before the whole altercation happened, King Von made music with female rapper Asian Doll. When they got to know each other very well, they began to start talking, and it appeared to the public these two were dating, but what Asian Doll does to Von was a turn of events. When they took a break on music, it appeared Asian Doll went to NBA YoungBoy and started to make music with him. YoungBoy was one of Von's rivals in the rap game, and Von did not like what she did, telling his whole IG story to never trust nobody. When they came out with music, Von reacted to it on an IG Live story, laughing and making fun of it, saying, "You left me for this." YoungBoy also showcased his song on IG Live, waving a gun around, singing the song where you can clearly hear Asian Doll's voice. Lately, with the passing of Von, Asian Doll took it onto her Instagram, posting pictures of her and Von, and it appears that she's very saddened. LIL DURK is known for his street background and being all about his business. But thanks for tuning in to Lime Report today. And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment the keyword DURK to enter our own giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.
What's a crazy experience for you on tour? What was like kind of weird for you right now on the motivation tour? Like somebody chick throwing crazy panties at you, bras and all that?
No, we ain't really had no crazy stories, right? It's just been vibes. Like it's more so like business. Like okay, let's get this. We on go mode. Basically.
Okay.
So we ain't really worried about too much stuff.
You're not worried about too much. It's all business.
I got a crazy story, man.
All right, yeah. See,
when we was at the airport, some tall like 7 feet. He see Durky, yo. now that was crazy.
Was he an NBA player, son?
Yeah, he was tall as hell, and he sung the whole song like hard. Like
that part for like for the females.
And he grabbed his chest like I'm like, nah, what the?
Turned around like, what the Hey, boy.
That's like, nah, yeah, this shit
I
real.
thought I was gonna get locked up.